I'm the country director for Miss Earth Kenya. I'm a creative and an advocate for environmental conservation and an entrepreneur. Yes.
Thank you so much for coming and making time for us. I'll just begin with perhaps what makes the Miss Earth Kenya franchise different from, pageants, so to say. Yeah, other pageants.
Well, there are a number of things that makes Miss Earth a little more different than the other pageants. One being that, unlike other pageants, we don't necessarily look for just beauty. We are looking for not just a pageant queen, we're looking for a role model, somebody who can champion all things sustainability. And also, we are one of the pageants that don't just, because, like the other Miss World and other pageants, you can run on almost any cause, mental illness or a number of other causes. But with Miss Earth, you have to be a champion for sustainability.
Yeah. What goes into creating such a beautiful pageant? Because some of us just know it from external value. Like we just see, wow, catwalks. But what goes into the preparation of that?
Excuse me. There's quite a bit that goes into it. A key word I would say is establishing those relationships and partnerships that are key in making sure that anything is feasible. And with sustainability, you cannot do things on your own. It's not about doing something on your own perfectly, but more or less a combination of everybody doing something. Even if it's not perfect, that's where we get ahead. So it's important to establish those partnerships where you can, excuse me, effectively do things.
I love that there's a focus on sustainability in fashion from Miss Earth because we live in the world of fast fashion, right? Everything is you buy today, 3 months gone, right?
Yes.
Would you say Kenyans are sustainable in our? Because sometimes I think even the fact that we wear mitumba is a form of sustainability, right? Or would you say we still have a long way to go?
No, it is, and there's a lot of back end things that are being done locally to try and remedy things like that, because textile is one of the largest waste that we have in the world right now. And depending on what kind of textile it is, it's not easily some are easily biodegradable, some are not. But there's a number of things that you can do, like the reuse, like you said, mitumba. But the challenge is a lot of what we consume are not our waste also. So that's something to focus on. But it's important not just to tackle it on the back end, but also come ahead of it in terms of purchase choices. When you're making purchases, have those things in mind, where if you're buying even something new, then what's the end life of the product like?
Right.
Is it reusable? Are you able to also share it with somebody else? Yes.
Yeah, we'll excuse you for a bit. I know you have a little bit of a cough for now, but we're going to make sure that we ask more in-depth questions, because I really want to know, is mitumba a way in which fast fashion has found a way of disposing their
excess whatever's in the third world.
Their waste into the third world, and then the third world is not producing any form of textile. And most recently, we've just had that we're going to go back into textile production of our own clothes. So it's quite devastating. Let's find out further details in just a bit.